This summer, when AMA Flat Track made its first visit to Northern California in more than a decade, MotoUSA was along for the ride. Kawasaki invited us to let the good times roll with a 2-day tour up the California coast aboard its Voyager Nomad cruiser. Gathering at Kawasaki's Irvine, California headquarters, once out of the freeway congestion of LA, it was time to hit the back roads to the coast. It doesn't take long to get into the wide open country in the Golden State, and California boasts some of the best riding terrain in the country. The golden hills and curves of Highway 58 was a welcome sight for some floorboard scraping, taking in the sights along the way. Staying the night in Cambria, it was time for one of the must-ride roads in the nation, the Pacific Coast Highway. San Simeon, Big Sur, and into Monterey is an amazing stretch of road. Then it was on to Santa Cruz and the PCH to San Francisco, crossing the bay on the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, its towers shrouded in fog. From SF, it was on to our destination, Calistoga, for round 9 of the Grand National Series. A resort town noted for its hot springs, Calistoga hosted the AMA Nationals return at the local fairgrounds. An easy walk from downtown, riders started filtering in early. There were plenty of fans on hand before any racing, as spectators enjoyed the off-track activities like the Vintage Bike Show, which included flat-track race bikes of years past. The most popular ride on display was none other than the notorious TZ750 ridden by Kenny Roberts. Strolling through the pits, Kawasaki was keen to show off its flat-track team with the famed engine tuner Bill Werner and former rider Jay Springsteen teaming up to campaign the Ninja 650. Other stars of the sport were also there to nab some critical points, including Kenny Coolbeth, Chris Carr, Jared Mees, and Joe Cobb. The racing lived up to the hype, and the fans were appreciative. By the main qualifying and main events, the grandstands were packed and the fence lines filled in for the racing action. The NorCal crowd was also treated to a local taking the main event when Steve Bonzi took the Expert Twins victory. The motorcycle industry may be struggling, like everything else, but riders are still getting out there and having fun. A flat track national makes for a perfect destination ride. Pack up the gear, twist the throttle, and let the good times roll.